What's going on YouTube? It's Giga here, and today we are playing our first official battle of Series 1 with live commentary. And I'm really excited to kick things off. The ladder went live last night, so we're definitely going to see some of the innovation already. And hopefully, sorry, my camera's a little, there we go. Hopefully we can have some fun, see some cool stuff, and really kind of figure out what's best. So talking about this team, right, this is a rental team built by Tom Elefante. I've used several of his teams before. He's a really good friend, a really great guy, and an awesome team builder. So I'm really excited to see what this team can do. So talking a little bit about it, right? First of all, we have Focus Band Dragonite. This was obviously a lot better when you had access to Qian Pao, but I still think that this hits really, really hard and is worth considering for sure. So really excited to kind of see how that plays itself out. Next up, we do have Tyranitar with the Clear Amulet. So this is going to be really great, right? You don't have to worry about drops, and you can do things like set up a Dragon Dance. So I think between the Earthquake and Rock Slide, you just have some really awesome coverage, and it's going to put in a lot of work, especially after you can get up a Dragon Dance. So next up is Houndstone. So Houndstone is awesome because of the move Last Respects. It gets stronger for every Pokemon that's been knocked out. So leaving this in the back can be really great for us, as it can just hit really, really hard. It also just has a lot of really great coverage, right? It has Play Rough, Bulldoze, and Snarl. So a lot of ways to set up and also just do quite a bit of damage. So next up is Grafaiai. This is another Pokemon I'm really excited about, right? Once again, we have some really solid support options with Gunk Shot, Taunt, and Scary Face. We also have Doodle. So for people that don't know how that works, Doodle is a move that will copy the target opponent's ability and make it so you and your partner have that ability. So it goes really well with Toedscruel, getting rid of that ability and letting it just get that much stronger. So next up is Talonflame. Once again, we are getting a good amount of support here with that Covert Cloak too, right? Being able to avoid getting the faked out part of Fake Out and really setting up, right? We have Protect, Brave Bird, Tailwind, and Quick Guard. So we can hit really, really hard, also play really defensively with that Terra Grass, which I think can be really cool. And then finally, we have Toedscruel holding the Mirror Herb. And so this is something that I'm really excited about, right? Like if we can use Doodle with Grafaiai, we can get rid of Toedscruel's ability and just start going for really fast spores. So something I'm really excited about. We also do have Giga Drain, right? Which is something that's going to be really good for Dondozo, right? If we can copy its unaware ability and then just start draining it away. So really excited to hop on the ladder with this team. We have the code on the screen, and with that, let's just get rocking and rolling and move into the first game. All right, battle number 1, and it is Skrillage, I think its name is Skrillage, Amoonguss with Tauros, a Palafin with Baxcalibur, and Naganakle, I think is his name. So what? We have a couple options, right? Tauros is really scary, but they don't actually have a good answer for Talonflame. So I think Talonflame is going to be awesome here. What does this ability actually do? I just want to double check it. Interesting. Okay, so we can't really go for a fast thing there. I like Tyranitar a lot, right? We can use the mentality of just going very, very fast of Talonflame with Tyranitar there. Right, I'm going to bring Houndstone in the back, and then the question is, what do we want for the last slot? Let's do Dragonite. I think it just hits hard. And as we're getting into this, make sure to subscribe, right? We are working our way towards 1 billion subscribers, and we really can't get there without you. Also, if you haven't, definitely make sure to check me out on Twitch. I finally have beaten the game, and so now I'm really trying to do a lot of raids and stuff like that with other people. So come out, hang out, do some raids with me. I usually try and stream at night on EST, so hoping for good things there. So looking at my opponent's lead, right, it is Naganakle with the Palafin. I want to set up a Tailwind for sure. Just trying to be in a good spot. We could see the Palafin going to trigger a weakness policy on the Garganacl. But I'm going to Dragon Dance anyway. I'm going to play it a little bit risky. Right? I think that's fine. It makes us go really fast. We are going to see indeed the flip turn. It's going into the Talonflame. More importantly, we do live. But this is going to be really scary because of the fact that they have 0 to hero. Also, we are a rock type, which means that the Salt is going to hit us pretty hard. As Amoonguss going to come out here, we should see, like I said, that Curing Salt come out onto the Tyranitar, which is going to be a little bit rough, but we do have the ability, right, to go for a... Okay, it is just going to be an Iron Defense, which... Houndstone is special. So I'm actually pretty... I'm not okay with this, but, like, it could be worse, right? And we have Houndstone in the back, so that can... Right, let me just double check Last Respects. It does not tell me if you're physical or special. That is not helpful. I'm going to go for a Brave Bird onto the Amoonguss, as well as just go for an Earthquake, right? We just want to get as much damage as possible. Also, if we get rid of the Amoonguss, I was hoping to get rid of it for a single target, what's it called? A single target Earthquake. But that's fine, right? We can bring out Dragonite. We should be able to hopefully survive a hit. Yeah, okay, we're doing no damage. I need to know, I don't know if, yeah, this is actually kind of bad. I don't know if Last Respects is, I'm gonna quickly check. All right, 0 to hero, that's fine. This is something I should know. Come on, Cerebi. In the meantime, I'm going to Terrasilize. I'm going to Extreme Speed into the Palafin, and I'm just going to keep going for Earthquake. Right, we don't really have a reason to go for anything else right now. Houndstone. Last Respects is physical, so this whole team, this is a little bit tricky, right? We kind of are relying, we are 100% relying on a crit right now to have a way to deal with this Garganackle, which is on me, right? I should have known what does what, and I made that mistake. Also, right, Jet Punch into the Tyranitar. We do critically survive, which is awesome. Also, it's funny that your Palafin is faster than me when I'm +1 in Tailwind, by the way. Probably another Iron Defense coming out here. We're going to see the actual just Body Press, which is fine, right? We do have access now to Houndstone, which is going to get a boost, which I'm hoping can really help us like put on some damage. So let's bring out our Houndstone, right? And let's go from there. I'm gonna, okay, Skeldurge. We have to go for, oh yeah, we're Choice Banded. So I'm gonna Extreme Speed here. And I'm gonna go for a Last Respects onto the Skeldurge. Yeah, I think that this is our best bet, right? We still have Tailwind, and I have Sand Rush. We're going to see a Terrasalization here coming out from the Skeldurge. I'm hoping you... Okay, your Fairy type. Fairy type is fine, right? Because we are going for a Ghost type move. I was afraid of Normal. That would have been really bad. The Extreme Speed, I mean, it's pretty obvious we're banded. Hoping the Assault Vest lets us take that. I'm assuming that they're just going to Body Press in. Oh, they can't Body Press. They can... okay, they're going to Body Press into the Dragonite. So there is a chance. There is a chance, right? The only attack you have on Garganackle is going to be... what's it called? Is going to be Body Press. Which I very much would like, obviously. It's probably not the case. It probably like can do other stuff, but if that's the case, right, we do have the ability to go for timer. We do have the chance of getting crits, right? But I do very much expect to see it go for Purifying Salt or whatever that move is. right? It makes sense to have another attack. Yeah, Salt Cure. So, yeah, with the extra damage, right? I think we should be able to survive one Salt Cure, right? 31. Okay, yeah, we can't survive another one. So we need to crit this turn on the non-existent Pokemon. Okay, Moment of Truth. Do we get the crit? Survey says no, so unfortunately, we're not going to take this one, right? We are going to just go down to the salt, which is part of it. I have learned something, right? I thought I was banking on the fact that Flash Respect just sounds like a special move. It is apparently not. So I definitely need to kind of adjust that. But that was good learning from my part, right? I'm still figuring stuff out, but overall a solid first battle, and let's just keep rocking and rolling and move to the next one. All right, battle number 2. It is Skeldurge, Palmy with Baxcalibur, Grimmsnarl, Scizor, and Gyarados. I don't know why I forgot that. I like Houndstone a lot here. Tyranitar is not terrible because of the fact that it has the amulet. We do have to be weary of Grimmsnarl, but that's really about it. I'm going to do Talonflame with Dragonite. Let's bring Tyranitar and then Houndstone in the back. Right, yeah, I think that that's fine here. We should be in a good position to kind of set up. Also having those speed boosts I think is going to be really critical. We also obviously can just Terra Normal Dragonite to hit super hard. So we will see, you know, how that works out. I think that this is really our best bet though. We are going to see Grimmsnarl with Baxcalibur. So this is fine. Baxcalibur is Dragon Ice. So I'm going to Dragon Claw this. And set up a Tailwind. Let's do that. This is a little bit risky because of the fact that, right, like, we don't have a ton of really good damage into... we have some good damage into Grimmsnarl. If they go for a Fake Out onto Talonflame, that would be... No, because we have the Cloak, so it's fine. We are the fastest thing on the field, but I really want to get rid of the Baxcalibur. I think we might have to switch out in order to deal with the Grimmsnarl, but that's a problem for like 5 minutes from now. Okay, so they are going to set up the Reflect. That's fine. Dragon Claw comes out. Not quite enough for a KO. I really would have liked that KO, but right, we should still be faster because we have a Tailwind up. And we also have priority Brave. Oh, no. I was going to say. So we have to go for a Dragon Dance or a Dragon Claw here. I'm going to Brave Bird into the Grimmsnarl, just trying to get as much damage onto it as possible. Because I want it to go down. Is really the answer here. So let's see how much this Brave Bird does. That did nothing. Okay, so this is actually really bad for us, because of the fact that you now have priority. All right, I'm gonna Dragon Claw here. I'm gonna just I have to double this up this turn, right? We no longer have priority with Talonflame because our Gale Wing has been broken, but we still have Tyranitar in the back, right? And Tyranitar is good here because we can Terrasilize into a Rock type and just start firing off big Rock Slides. As we will see the Ice Fang come out. Perfect. It is going to miss our Dragonite. We love that. A little unfortunate here, right? Because of the fact that we will, what's it called? We will Dragon Claw into the Grimmsnarl, which obviously isn't going to work. So that's a little sad here. We also need to try and get more out of our Tailwind turns, but we need to make adjustments accordingly. We will see the Skeldurge come out here. And so this is looking really good for Tyranitar. I'm just going to go for a double up into it, right? I'm really going to save my max for, or not my max. You tell that I'm used to, what's it called? Sword and Shield. I'm trying to save my Terrasilization for Tyranitar to go for Rock Slide. That's good damage. I will take that. The Torch Song is a little scary, right? Luckily, it is not very effective, so we do have a chance to get some boost here. As we're going to see the Spirit Break going into the Dragonite, and now critically, right, we do survive. The issue now is Skelder. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. I'm going to go for a Dragon Claw onto the Skelders. I'm going to try and set up another Tailwind. Right, I think that that's going to be really important for Tyranitar. You are at +1, so we're probably not taking this. Yeah, we're not taking that. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, right? Because, okay, this is fine. We have Houndstone coming out here. Houndstone will get the boost, right? Yes, okay. We bring out Tyranitar, and then we bring out Houndstone. We have the Sand Rush, so that is something that should help us out. And then we can Terra Rock and go for a Rock Slide. So that will be able to put on a lot of pressure. So we go for a Terra. I'm going to be greedy. You know what? I'm going to be greedy. We're going to go for the going into the Skelders. Right, the Terra Rock will mean that we do not have to worry about the Spirit Break as much. So that's going to be good for us, right? We're seeing no Terra from our opponent. So I think that this should put us in a pretty good spot, right? As we will have just a good source of damage overall. So we are going to become a nice little rock friend here. And we are going to see the T-Wave going into the Houndstone. So I should have held off on Terastallizing, because now you can T-Wave my Tyranitar. I didn't even consider that option. I totally forgot about that. So this Dragon Dance, not really going to matter that much. I should have held off. I really should have. I made a mistake. I was expecting a Spirit Break into me, but now I gave you the ability to bring out Scizor, which has super effective damage into me. I'm going to go for the Rock Slide anyway, as well as go for a Last Respects into the Scizor. I expect a Bullet Punch. Yeah, okay, so we could see... It's still not over, right? It really depends on what you target with Scizor. I could have gone for a Protect as an option, right? I should... No, because, okay, either way, Rock is going to take damage from Steel, so it's not like huge. We're going to see a Protect come out. So, an interesting choice here. Probably a T-Wave going out into the Tyranitar. It makes a lot of sense, right? If we had gone for a second Dragon Dance, that would have been really nifty. Unfortunately, we don't. We are going to fire the Last Respects into the Scizor. If we do get the knockout, though, with Tyranitar, we're in... Okay, we just need to hit the Grimmsnarl and get the knockout, which... Let's see. We also have the advantage, right? We are burning through your Reflect turns, which is a not, like it's an important factor. So I am going to... I don't want to Earthquake because that hits my Houndstone. I'm going to go for a Rock Slide as well as go for... another Last Respects onto the Scizor, just trying to do as much damage as possible. I really regret Terra typing now because, right, like I would have loved to have immunity from Thunderwave. We are going to see the Grimmsnarl actually be the one to Terastallize into a Mono Fairy type. So getting that really strong boosted Spirit Break is definitely something to consider. As Bullet Punch into the Tyranitar, we do live thanks to T-Tar's just naturally high bulk. And so now is the question of... We do get paralyzed. Spirit Break should be going into the Tyranitar. It might... Okay, I was going to say it might go into... yeah, I don't... That was a big throw for sure. Yeah, at this point, if we had gotten the Last Respects off and KO'd Scizor, we had a chance, right? Because then it would have been a 1v1. Yeah. Oh, and okay, it's all right. Let's see if we can get okay. If we KO the Scizor, which we might, yeah, we had needed to hit that. No, I was gonna say we needed to hit that last turn. So we unfortunately will go down to another, what's it called? Another bullet punch here. So a little bit of an unfortunate spotlight, right? It was like it was 100% my fault being like, oh, let me Terra type into a ground type, or into a rock type when I really didn't need to. I had the ability just to set up pretty freely without fear, but I set myself up for a Thunder Wave when I could have gone for something else. So that was me prematurely doing something I didn't need to do. And as a result, right, I paid the consequence. I made a gamble on my Terra type, and it paid off negatively. But we're still figuring stuff out, so I think it's fine, right? This is a new ladder, and with that, let's just keep rocking and rolling and play one more. All right, last battle of the day, and it is Golden Go with Talonflame, Amoonguss, Sylveon, a Gyarados, and another Grimmsnarl. I kind of like Grafaiai with Toedscruel. Do I like that? I don't. I like matching Talonflames with Tyranitar. Let's bring a Dragonite in the back and then probably Houndstone again. Let's stick with the same 4 for now. I think that there's reason for Toedscruel and Grafaiai. I don't think that this is one of them. Yeah, if Grafaiai was faster than Talonflame, right, being able to taunt would be nice. But yeah, we're not really getting a ton. I mean, we could have taunted Amoonguss, which is really nice. All right, we're gonna see Gyarados Talonflame here versus our Tyranitar Talonflame here. Yeah, we have clear Amulet here, so I'm actually fine to Tailwind and yeah, let's set up a Tailwind here and let's Terra Rock for a Rock Slide, right? Trying to, if we can get rid of their Talonflame, that's awesome. And if we can do a ton of damage to Gyarados, that should be just really strong for us overall. Okay, so we are going to, okay, so they're going to Terra Flying their Talonflame, right? Which is good for us because of the fact that we are, right, going for a Rock Slide, which should be huge. Okay, so let's see here. We do get the Terra Rock, and we know that nothing else on their team can change, so we should be able to hopefully deal a lot of damage. So they're going to instead of going for okay, so they made the smart call, right? They said, I don't need a Brave or a Tailwind. I'm just going to go straight for a Rock Slide. We could see a Dragon Dance coming out. Okay, we're going to see the Waterfall. I just need to not get flinched. I should have switched out Tyranitar. Okay. Wait, okay. We went for a Rock Slide, right? This is huge. And we double connect. Huge. Let's see how much this is going to do. Perfect. Okay. We got rid of Gyarados. We are not out of this yet. Okay, so we're in good shape, right? We're gonna see the Golden Go come out here. I would like to extreme speed the Amoonguss and go for an Earthquake. Let's go for an Earthquake, right? We probably are gonna have to take a Make It Rain. Yeah, we're gonna see the Make It Rain. So this should KO. Yeah, it's gonna KO Tyranitar, which means that what's it called? We are going to have probably our Dragonite go to sleep. Yeah, we're gonna see the Spore into the Dragonite. We have the chance of waking up. Okay, Golden. Okay, so Golden goes at -1, right? As a result, we target down the Amoonguss slot, right? We go for an extreme speed onto the slot. We're guaranteed to be asleep. We last respects here, right? Okay, perfect. Right, we're going to see the Golden Go withdraw, which means we have a chance to wake up with our Dragonite, which is huge for us. You are trying to reset your boost, but if we KO the Amoonguss, right? I'm assuming you're trying to. Okay, perfect. We get rid of Amoonguss. If Dragonite wakes up. Okay, I need Dragonite to wake up, KO the Talonflame, and then we can Sandrush our way. Oh. Okay, we last respects the Talonflame, take a Shadow Ball thanks to the Assault Vest, and then KO Golden Go back with another last respects. I don't think that I have I don't know how many turns of Sandstorm are left, which I probably should have checked. But let's see, right? We have an Assault Vest. Really kind of hoping after that flinch, you know, it would be nice to have something go our way. But yeah, we need to get rid of the Talonflame. We can't let it go for damage. We will have to take a Shadow Ball, most likely. We'll probably have to take 2. We're going to see the Shadow Ball. Let's see how much this does. We do have an Assault Vest. We needed one more turn. Man, that's a really rough way to start it. But unfortunately, like, that is just the way it is. That flinch really cost us the game, right? We would have been able to get rid of that Talonflame and single target the Golden Go, but it is just the way it is. We will be playing some more with this team, hopefully with less luck kind of going against us. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, excited for some Series 1 battles. And with that, until next time, I hope all of you are wonderful, and I'll see you then.